Hi everybody, this is Gisele with the Walla Walla YMCA yoga department. Let's go ahead and grab a blanket or something soft, pillow maybe to sit on. And then you can grab blocks or big books or something of the nature, or do without if you know you like to practice without them. And then go ahead and find a comfortable seat. You can cross the legs, sit on them, put your legs out front. Do a little bit of self-massage to let those leg muscles go. And feeling your sitting bones. Placing the hands on the heart and the low belly. Just start to breathe into the palms of the hands. Letting yourself sink out of the head space into the body space. And then we'll start with a little movement, placing the hands on the ground or on the blocks, pressing down and out. Let the chin sink down to the chest and start with some little head rolls or dragging the ear towards the shoulder and just loosening up where the head and the neck meet. Think about softening the eyebrows, the forehead, the jaw. And placing the hands on the knees, let your heart start to make some slow, big circles. Or you can choose to do some seated cat and cow here. And then go ahead and let's take the arms and reach them all the way out and up, getting a clasp at the top, and take some side to side bends. You can focus on holding one or keep moving with your breath, move with your own rhythm. And then we'll go ahead and come up to a standing position. So move your props out to the side. And taking a wide stance, getting ready for Prasarita, pressing into the heel, sinking down. You can come onto fingertips or hands, or maybe grab a block or two. And sinking into the heels, let the tailbone gently pull back and up. And letting the head fall down. If you can place the weight into your heels and maybe lighten up on the fingertips. Maybe start to grab towards the ankles or shins. And starting to bend one knee at a time, sinking into those hips. Let your lips be loose, let the exhales be heavy. And then if you want to add an extra little shoulder stretch, arms back, find a clasp. Maybe get a little sway side to side with that as well. And we'll take it over towards the right. Setting up for Anjaneyasana or the low lunge. Again, you can bring the blocks under the hands here, place them on the ground. Pushing forward on the toes with the inhale and exhaling back into the heel. Just a couple times. Pressing back into the heel, set the knee down. Untuck the back toes. And you can again use the blocks. Start to walk them underneath the shoulder area. Taking some sway side to side or maybe little circles with the hips. Just sink into the hips, get them warm, get them ready. Starting to walk the blocks back by the hips. Pull yourself up from here. And taking one hand to the very top of the head, let's go ahead and lengthen the crown up, little tuck to the chin. You can keep the hands on the blocks or take the hand to the front knee, little support there. Pressing into the big toe, maybe raising the arms up and lifting the sternum. I like to take one hand down to that hip flexor area and just breathe into the hip flexor, sink into it. Little self-adjustment reminder. You're welcome to stay there as long as it feels good, a breath or two. And finding your runner's lunge. Again, little tick-tock with the tailbone, point and flex the feet. Self-adjust, take the thumb to the hip flexor, gently pull the hips back, heart forward. Gently press into the big toe. Shouldn't be hard to find your hamstring here. And again, loose jaw, loose lips. Find a heavy exhale as you sink into the pose. And when you're ready, coming back towards that Anjaneyasana, and go ahead and tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and swing that front leg over, setting up for pigeon, using the back toes to kind of back into the hips. Walking the hands close, lift the heart. Again, blocks are welcome here. Take a deep breath in, and with your exhale, start to fold forward. You can line those blocks up underneath the elbows or sink down into it, giving yourself a good 2 to 3 breaths minimum. See what else you can let go of here. And starting to come up when you're ready. Tuck the back toes. Use a little lift hop of the hips to pull that front knee up. Place the foot down. Crawl back towards Prasarita, that wide-legged forward fold. Give yourself a moment to breathe here. And then we'll take it over to the other side. And doing a little bit of hip movements, get yourself into place. Find those toes forward and back. A little settling movements. With the knee set down here, starting to crawl your way up using the blocks. Or coming to the front knee. And again, the option to press into that front big toe. Lift the arms up. You can place the hand on the hip flexor. Remember to breathe and stretch in that area. When you're ready, coming down towards that runner's lunge. Pull the hips back first. Keep the front foot flexed. And that thumb coming to the hip flexor again, gently pull back. Press the big toe forward, breathe to the hamstring. Tell them to chill out a little bit. Let the head drop. Soft forehead, soft eyes, if not closed. And coming out of this, again, setting up for pigeon on this side. Tuck the back toes, lift the hips. And give yourself a moment to crawl up and lengthen the spine, settling into the hips. And big breath in, fill the heart space. And exhaling to fold forward, taking this at your pace. Wherever you end up, let the head become heavy. Let it drop. And really close your eyes if you can. Feel this one from the inside out. Again, 2 to 3 breaths minimum here. And slowly bringing yourself up when you're ready. Hands under the shoulders or on blocks. Lift the back knee. Step it up and crawl back into your prasarita. Little extra press into the heels, down and apart here. A little extra lift to the tailbone. And an extra heavy head. And walking the hands under the shoulders. You can heel toe the feet all the way together or bend the knees and get a little hop, feet together. Bending the knees and coming down, untucking the toes. Finding a seat here. Take a moment to breathe. And then shifting the seat bones off towards the right. Let's line up the bottom of the right foot with the top of the left thigh. Compress down onto the hips here. Lengthen the spine. Deep breath in and exhale to twist towards the right. You're welcome to stay upright here or start to crawl it forward. Low belly gently engaged, belly button in and up. You can use a block or something of the like to stack under your third eye area and let that head totally go. Breathe in between the vertebra of the spine. And then we'll go ahead, take the right arm, elbow down or on a block. And a side bend here, gazing up towards the ceiling. And then we'll switch sides from there. Bottom of the left foot to the top of the right thigh area. Heavy hips, long spine. And then follow and exhale into a twist. Again, stay upright here, or if your body likes it, go ahead and fold forward. And you can always walk your elbows wide and stack your hands to rest your head that way, or get the block or pillow. Heavy exhales like a sigh. And then again, coming into that side bend, elbow down, lift the top arm, breathing in between the ribs, and slowly bringing yourself up from that, coming back to a comfortable seated position. If your legs were crossed one way to start the practice, cross them the other way. Giving yourself another moment to wiggle, sway, move into your seat, your body. Close the eyes and let it be intuitive. Don't overthink it. And you can take your resting pose, seated upright, or crawl your way onto the back body and lay down. pausing the video to take as much time as you need to rest. And when you're ready to finish the practice, finding a seat, bringing the hands to the heart. We're again cradling the heart and the belly. Just taking a moment to honor yourself, your body, this time and space you've taken today. And with that, namaste. I can't wait until we get to practice together in person again. But until then, take care, be well, and see you next time.